thought.
Who is?
Like, yeah.
Varric is one.
Probably.
Yeah.
Grandpa Dick Wizard. That could be a possibility, and if that's the case, sure.
Mm.
I think
Let
Chris
them-
has too much faith in us figuring shit out.
Yeah, we're dumb bitches, dude. Like, I don't know what you think you're gonna get out of this, but
No. But you guys did an excellent job thinking about it. I don't. I'm
That's
not.
his way of being like, you're all wrong.
Yeah, I'm just
No,
saying.
I didn't say that any of you were right or wrong. I was just saying the only hint I'll give is that Alec was wearing her part of her plan, which you guys have correctly guessed that it's the curse.
Yeah, Blue would suggest going after Raven. I don't know if it is personally the smartest option, and Blue isn't. She's not going to force it if people think there are more important things or that it's not worth their time.
Mhm.
She would just suggest it as possibly getting information, possibly if she's still doing the ritual or whatever it is, or there's more parts to her plan, we could stop that. Cut off the source instead of dealing with Kaylin when we already have people doing that.
I think we should wait and see how their dealing with Kaylin is going when we
Yes,
finish. with
I'm just
Argentina.
saying, after we are done with
Mhm.
Argentina, this is what Blue is going to suggest. And she might have even said this here of instead of immediately joining the fight with Kaylin, to go to Raven.
Yeah, we'll see how it's going, I guess.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Good talk, everybody.
Plan get.
Woo!
I appreciate this part of. Oh God, why did that close? Okay, I hate everything.
Do you hate
All
us?
right, back to the drawing board, which is just opening this up. Okay, cool. Now, I have a question for all of you. Recap or character perspective?
Perspective.
Yeah, perspective.
All right. So, there is a castle. No, a temple. In this dry heat, this overbearing weather, this desert. A silver dragon swoops in, flying as fast as they can. They head towards the balcony and slam open the doors. Bahamut! And Lumara turns. That's not my name. I'm sorry. Force of habit. Lumara, your lady. Uh, have you heard? Yes. I can feel my uncle. I'm going to have to leave. You don't have to go directly. No. It would be better if I went. I will not have any of you sacrificed. I'll go myself. She stands and looks to this silver dragon, who's standing above her, tall. Extremely tall. I mean, it's a dragon. She smiles. Let everyone know that if anything were to happen to me, you are to go to Cremaria immediately and seek shelter there. Silver Dragon kind of lowers their head. We can't ask them. Yes, you can. We are a strong people. we can move forward. Silver Dragon nods. Lumara turns, heading towards the balcony. She looks up to the sky, and just as she begins to search for the power within, to transform into her more natural form, she hears a voice. A strong voice, a powerful voice, a booming voice. Hello, Bahamut. We should talk. And that's the end of character perspective.
That was either Raven or Story.
Those are two very different conversations.
have-
Are we
Uh,
sure it wasn't Tiamat?
They have very similar voices with Griff's.
I'm thinking Story.
I'm thinking Story too.
I'm thinking Story as
Raven.
well. I could also see like
It was
the essence of
Story.
Tiamat.
Okay,
I
it
will
was
let
Story.
you
Okay.
from the
Okay.
beginning.
It was Story.
We did
Okay.
it!
They
Yeah,
have
well,
very
alright then.
similar speaking mannerisms.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Product of me trying to emphasize pride.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's much better.
I also forgot to campfire with myself before.
Okay.
Get fucked.
You can have the conversation if you'd like. But as of right now, everybody is getting ready. Okay, here is a question. Some people are in pain, other people are not.
I don't think I'm in pain.
Such as Amon and the other
pretty much all the
people.
original.
Yeah, Egon is in pain. Evan
Triticus.
took a couple of hits. I'm pretty sure Varric's not feeling great. Prim, I'm almost
Nope.
sure you took a couple blows, and Saris, oh boy, you took a blow.
Yes. Yes, I did.
So the question becomes, how are you guys handling this? What is the approach here?
Well, I'm pretty sure almost everyone did the hop on one foot, so
That was before, though.
well,
we leveled from hopping on one foot. Did we reset?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You guys leveled, but you didn't like.
From hopping on one foot.
Okay, so it wasn't a long rest. It was
Yeah,
just a
it wasn't.
level.
It was not a long rest or anything like that. You just gained a level. That's all
Okay.
That's all that really happened.
I think I didn't reset
Okay.
my spell, so I did.
okay. So if we're mostly just trying to like get everyone patched up more or less,
Tea.
you're giving us tea?
Yeah.
Tea and
Okay.
crumpets.
Yeah, I'm redoing tea.
Okay.
And I'll give it to parents too, because that's
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Give it to everyone.
Yeah.
Everybody
Take a
tea.
short
Okay,
rest at least.
the question becomes: Are you guys just taking a short rest, and that's how you guys are handling that?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I will do Song of Rest. Aha!
Hell
I
yeah.
don't know if I've ever done that.
My tea does healing. I remember my tea does healing the way that I do it.
Okay.
For my tea notes.
I'm gonna roll. How much is your Song of Healing?
I need to find out. I haven't done it.
I think it's a D8. It might
The
be a
Song of
D10.
Rest.
It might be a
What fucking
D10.
level are we now?
15.
Because it's
So-
advantage on perception checks
It's
plus.
a D10.
I'm going to.
Ah.
So everyone heals 7 as who's rolling hit dice. Got it.
Would she use
1,
Cure Wounds? Probably not. She'd probably just
16.
use a bunch of D8.
I'm just gonna
dice.
top off.
So 8D. Roll
Okay, I'm topped.
8D8 plus. What's 8 times? What's 8 times 5? 40? 40.
Oh, that's right. I get that back because it's a short rest.
Right, so
6.
the Life Pine and the Dwarf Cane cancel each other out, and we don't get the 1d8 temporary HP, right?
Huh?
Wait,
I mean,
say
like,
again.
Oh no, not Lifespine. The Phoenix Nightshade.
Are you using the poison one?
And the one that does the anti-poison, so like it cancels
Mhm.
each other out. Does it still do
Yeah,
the
they
temporary HP or no?
it does not do the temporary.
Okay, that's
HP.
what I thought.
Oh,
So
I
there's no
should do-
healing either.
I will also do Inspiring Leader to give people temporary HP.
Can only do up to 6.
Mm-hmm. Charisma plus your
So-
will.
Well, I'll
Yeah.
choose us.
Wow, selfish. I'm joking.
How many of us are there? Are there 5 or 6?
Wait,
Um,
are you
one,
rolling,
two,
Varix? I'm sorry.
3.
I was. Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, no, that's fine. I was about to. It was the thing. It's okay.
Now Leo doesn't have shit to do, so I'm just
Yeah,
helping.
it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I couldn't hurt Leo. Wasn't the point to though.
You've already killed enough of his family. Oh, geez, that's not what I meant to do.
Don't
So,
overheal.
How
I'm
much
so
are we getting?
healed.
How much are we getting from Inspiring Leader? 20?
Yeah, 20.
Cool.
So it's 7 per hit die that we get, or just 7?
7.
It's once.
Okay.
It's just the once. Song of Rest is actually shit, but you know, it's whatever.
I mean, okay. Yeah. It's gonna defend it, but why would I do that?
I mean, it's good early. It's real good early. Like, you know, level 2, level 4.
Do you want me?
That's
Drops off
about
hard.
it.
Do you want me to do Amon's health?
I did it. I rolled half. I don't know if she would go farther into it. You can if you'd like.
No.
Are we playing
I will-
them? This...
I'll just play
I will say, don't worry about the parents so much because it's not going to come into play until like later. So they'll have some time. I don't know about how you guys are handling things, but
Poorly.
they are not going into that fight with, you know, a sin infested Tiamat head.
True.
Unprepared.
Unprepared.
They're just gonna go piss off the Raven Queen.
Unfortunately, they don't have access to the chest
Will it be
or to
12
the
hours?
vault, so they're kind of fucked on that
Yes.
light. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Is it gonna be less than 12 hours before they do it, or more?
What do you mean? Fight?
Yeah.
Okay. So the plan for them was to go visit Jariana,
Uh-huh.
get some healing up as much as she can, and then head out. Yes, technically.
Yes, to under?
Yes, it will be under 12 hours
Okay, they will have the effects of
of bless.
probably
Yes.
more than 3 though, right?
Probably more than 3
Hours.
Oh, yes.
So they'll only have the advantage on wisdom and the blessed on.
Okay.
So like that. That's on the sheets.
Yeah. The big thing is that they have to find
Yeah.
Kalen because they don't know where he is right now.
Can I put it on the sheet so I fucking remember? And I guess. I don't know, because I feel like I'm gonna forget in between sessions if we
Yeah, I
have to go back to
understand.
them. Okay.
I understand. Don't worry about it. Do what you got to do.
Yep. Sorry, I don't. Key stuff is complicated.
No, again. You guys are preparing. This is like we're in the end game now, guys.
Finally.
We finally made it after an extra 6 months of game time. You're finally in end game.
I
It's
like
been,
Alex's suggestion of doing a beach episode. Let's do a beach episode.
We never.
Please,
Beach episode
please,
at some point.
please end my suffering.
Okay.
I mean, you already gave me bikini armor, so like.
Can we put a retroactive
you
beach
go.
episode in at some point? Like, as our final session of this game, it's just a beach episode that was taking place like sometime in the Feywild.
We could
There-
also,
there was-
in theory, have a beach episode after we win.
Yeah,
If we aren't, completely fucked.
yeah. If
Well-
someone's not dead or something.
If someone's dead, that's them. That's a them problem, isn't it?
That's an issue, but not an ish me.
Get out.
What the
I hate
fuck?
it.
Oh, what was I gonna say?
So can I have a conversation with myself?
Sure. I will do Trinicus to the best of my abilities.
No, he wants to do both. Let him do both.
Okay.
I did have
Okay,
a script. I did have sort of a script ready for this.
Okay, go for it. Go for it.
So,
Wait.
As-
I have to make one joke. I
okay,
have
go
to
right
make-
ahead.
I have to make one joke. Okay. All right. We get to watch you Jake play with himself. Okay, there.
There
All right,
it
I did it.
is.
I did it. All right, there it goes. All right, go ahead.
So the scene at this point is while we're doing the resting, Evan's going around just doing general bandaging, patching people up, because people got hurt.
Mhm.
So at this point, going over to Trinicus and wrapping his bandages, Trinicus looks down and sees the mark of cord on Evan's arm. Interesting. What? That? Yes. But I can also see it in you. A darkness, feeling trapped by a destiny you never wanted. What? It's very plain for you. I can tell that they see it too, but it's not something you see in yourself. Sure, it's easy for someone on the outside looking in to be able to say that you can see everything of mine that's made to bear. But it's not what you wanted. No, it really isn't. It's just something that was thrust upon me because I have this wonderful little mark on my arm. The destiny you've chosen is not bound by that. Really, how would you really know that? Because chosen of Cord, I am also one. Not of Cord, no, but a destiny of my own. To that of the dragons. And what, you're just supposed to be higher and mightier than me because you decided to embrace it? I embraced it because I made it my own. At no point was it ever meant to be anything but your own. Well, I'm sorry. So many of them have just taken that away from me. People telling me exactly who I should be, what I'm supposed to be. Or maybe it was just one person torturing me and twisting me to fit their own vision of what that means. By all means, child, be angry. Be angry all you want about the position you've been put into. But seeing this darkness, I can still see more. You're standing here, bandaging the arm of someone who you would normally see as an enemy by that mark on your wrist. You are working hard to defend the land of dragons and the world from something that you never knew you needed to fight against. Why are you hiding from the fact that you've already taken it into yourself? Because maybe I'm not really cut out for this. I've already hurt so many. I've already hurt my own friends. Is it really such a shock to think that maybe I'm not really ready to be this chosen warrior of Cord? Be this amazing person that everyone is telling me I should be? It's your choice. Are you going to be ruled by yourself? Or are you going to be ruled by the darkness that still seeps within you? Prove to yourself. Stop trying to prove it to everyone else. Prove it to yourself that your destiny is your own. Stop making that mark a crutch. Start making it your weapon, your shield, your choice. A little too late for me to hear all this. It's never too late to be set on the right path. It's just a matter if you choose to walk it. Thank you for the bandages. I must go prepare myself. Andronicus will go and start meditating. Evan's gonna sit there, look down at his arm where the mark is.
No.
My choice.
I'm technically his god. Want me to hit him?
No. Because he was right. If you're really... But can you watch over him? Be a little more active in your godship than some of the others?
No. It doesn't work that way, unfortunately. I was just trying to make you feel better.
I appreciate the offer, but I think what he said is true. At this point, I think I need to start doing things for myself. But really, making my own choices. That is what he was saying, right? Yes, it is what I was saying.
Honestly, I don't know what he was saying.
Yeah,
I've only been around like a couple 100,000 years.
He's kind of weird.
Yep.
Alright, well, sometimes the weird ones give the best advice.
Hop on one foot.
I'm not doing that again.
Come on. It'd be funny. You're no.
As he feels the presence start to turn away, you hear just a tap as he has hopped on one foot.
Blue. Blue.
And that is me.
Yeah. No, hold on. I'm talking to my parents. So,
Blue.
what?
Do it again.
What again?
Hop.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Okay.
I killed Jake. He left. There he is.
Aw.
You're really quiet, Chris.
It's on purpose.
Okay.
It's on purpose.
I wanted to
Purpose.
confirm.
It's on porpoise?
Okay,
It's
you gotta
on-
come. I'm gonna
Go-
tell her. You gotta come up with a new bit. Like something new. This is getting old very quickly. Make them dance. I don't know. Make them do a handstand. Do a twirl. You can't just stick with the hopping on one foot.
Say a rhyme.
Say a rhyme.
Say a rhyme.
Why do I have to rhyme? That's dumb to do it all the time.
Okay, I'm satisfied.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys should probably leave soon.
Oh, I wanted to ask my parents, what are they gonna do?
Parents here too.
Yeah.
The- the
You
pride
fucking
and lust?
stabbed them both, you dumb bitch.
I was
Yeah,
just
himbo.
picturing the first generation. I'm dumb. They needed to be stabbed.
No, I don't disagree, but like, fucking at least remember the people you stab.
No, too many.
I mean, that's fair.
Anyway, what are they doing? Like, where are they gonna go?
We've been talking about this for the last hour, and I think we shall remain here.
Will you both be okay here? There's like a
Probably
lot of
not.
demons. No, then come back.
Why?
Because there's stuff I want to do with you guys when this is done.
Do you realize that we are the reason for all this destruction and heartache between all of you? Jalen
Not
nods.
really.
Sounds about right.
Gonna be
Yes,
real,
and-
not
yeah,
really.
no,
indeed, yeah,
yes.
you are. So
No, like she doesn't. No, she does not. Do you realize this? No, I don't really.
Wow.
But come on,
Oh,
you guys
Blue.
haven't even seen me perform.
You just performed a song of rest.
That doesn't count. Listen, oh my gosh, I got the best idea. So you guys gonna come back to the material plane, and once this is done, we're gonna go to the circus. You guys could see my old act. Ah, it's gonna be so amazing. I mean, old act doesn't. I'm gonna spice it up with all the stuff I've learned. But come on.
Neverosa sighs, not like as if, frustrated or anything, just like
Like a, oh, you.
You guys owe me so many birthdays. You can't say no.
Almost 100,000.
I'm not that old.
Are you
No,
certain?
but I am.
ha.
Are you saying I owe you that many?
No, I think what Story is saying is that
Oh, stories. I'm sorry.
yes.
Sorry. I thought that
No,
was.
no, I understand. My voices are very similar.
That's fine.
Yes, I know.
It may
So-
behoove you to say speaking.
Yes. So Neverosa will sigh, is the one that's sighing, but Story is basically saying, yeah, they owe us like a fuck ton of birthdays.
Mm-hmm. And you haven't been to any of my performances.
Sindrial kind of waves a hand. I've seen a few.
Not in person. Right?
of course not.
And there you go. Come on, I want to do actual stuff with you guys. Come back to the material plane, at least for a little while. You guys have been trapped for so long, you at least deserve a little bit of time to spend with me.
Do we really?
Yes, I deserve it. How about that?
Neverosa looks over at Sindrial and just shakes her head. Your daughter, not mine.
Nah, I said both. Come on.
Sindriel kind of looks down at you. I will go, granted that I have the permission of the guardians of your plane.
I said it's fine.
You said
That's
it
not
was
us,
fine.
Blue. Blue, that's not us.
It's who is it?
Points over at Jalen and Vera.
Jalen kind of holds up a hand. It's just like, I'm not. I don't.
Yeah,
I
don't
don't
fucking
do
rat
that
me up
Really?
in
shit.
That's
here.
not you?
That is
who is
not a
that?
me thing.
Who is it then?
Sindriel and Neverosa turn to Prim.
Huh?
Yeah, simultaneous.
Yeah,
Huh?
no. She like legit goes, huh? What?
You hold the staff, no?
Yes.
You are one of the kings of the material plane, or rather, queen.
Um, I guess.
You would be its guardian.
Oh, okay.
May we enter your realm?
I mean,
Puppy dog eyes.
I don't see what could go wrong.
Yeah, famous last words. Let's do
Like the worst way you could possibly word that.
I mean, it's entirely possible that this could be the last time they see it, so might as well.
You're such a bummer.
Hey, we've seen what's happening over there.
I'm gonna get you drunk again when this is all done, and you're gonna
By
have
all
fun.
means. By all means, I think I'm gonna need it.
Yes, though. Yes, you said yes, and yes, you guys are coming.
We should go.
Yeah.
That is very well. I do need to see another child of mine. If I can find her.
Don't stray too far from us. We'll probably go see them soon anyway.
Rose kind of is comes back. He didn't really need to take a rest or
Rest.
anything,
Yeah.
because
He was pooping.
killing demons is like his day
good at
job,
it.
you know. He does that on a regular, or rather, he would like to do it on a regular, but
Yeah, I was gonna
can't.
say, like, that's really what happens at
I hope
Grave
not.
Point Guards.
He takes the group and's like,
I mean-
okay, guys, we're going to the abyss. Let's go.
I honestly, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised.
Time for
Feel
training
good.
regiment.
Yeah, the only problem is getting there and back so quickly.
So he comes over and he says the place looks clear for now. I'm not sure how we are all getting back, but it's going to need. We have a lot here. Jalen just kind of waves. It's fine. The shield is down. The library is open.
Okay.
Do we have to read? Is that our way back?
Power of books.
Bax is grinning. Would you like to?
No.
Oh, come on. Just one little book.
There's so many
I
great
haven't read.
stories.
And
I haven't
and
read in years.
she conjures a book. It's like 3 feet thick.
Um,
Do you have anything trashier?
Thick book.
Oh, there's something in here for everybody.
Okay, this is actually a pretty good place.
porn magazines.
No, more like the trashy
Yawn
romance
Playboy.
novels.
Would
trashy
Blue have
romance
read
novels.
50 Shades of Grey?
Yes.
She would have read My Immortal.
Blue?
Yeah.
Now,
Back,
yeah,
back, back,
Well,
13-year-old
I
Blue
saw the
reading My
opera.
Immortal.
Bax
right.
kind of leans over to uh uh to Blue and whispers something, and I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay. Is it recommendation?
There's hot
Yes.
boys in them.
It doesn't have to be hot boys.
I know. I know.
Hot everyone.
Yeah. How? She
God.
looks at her. How?
We record everything. Everything.
Oh, her diary.
Oh, are they? How are they posed? How?
You should ask Rose what he used to do on his more funner excursions with his sister.
That's creepy. That's fucking creepy.
No.
Hermit's looking over at you too, like, what the fuck is happening?
I think everyone at this point is.
I don't know. Sarah's heard they saw everything, and that's not good.
No. They just happen to know where the Eladrin elves are.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Who's they?
That's fucking great. I'm gonna say
I mean-
no because I'd rather see them in person.
Very well. I'll keep them to myself.
She does look very pained by that, though. She doesn't want to look at that without his permission, though. You know?
Nudes?
No, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Nudes?
Nudes?
God, I want to
Well-
message him, but so we need to get moving.
So Jalen looks over at Bax. Ready? Let me just open up the gate real quick. And where is gate? G. Where is the G section? It's not here. What is happening?
Is this Chris or Bax?
It's Bax.
'Cause
It does
I know
sound
where
like
the
Chris.
G is.
Bax talks in a very similar style as you
Cadence,
sometimes. Yeah.
Confused, you know.
Old.
Scattered.
Yeah.
Fading.
Yeah.
Tired.
Anyway, go
Yeah.
ahead.
She finally kind of hefts the book and says, "Up, found it. Here we go." Cracks her knuckles and then looks over at Varric. I don't think you've seen me spellcast big spells like this before.
I haven't seen anything in 40 years.
Like I said, watch the magic, sweetheart. And she begins writing an inscription into the air, and as she does, this rock wall begins to rumble and shake, and it slowly shatters away to reveal a door. Well, anybody coming? As she walks forward.
Yeah.
I guess all of us, yeah.
Dragging my parents in.
We're going, Blue. We're going.
Oh wait, is Story? Where are you?
Oh, I'm not going to be able to see what's happening in there.
No, I meant like where are you?
Yes? Yes.
Good answer.
So like if we're not leaving you here in the abyssal plane.
Of course not.
Okay.
In fact, here, you can take a piece of me. And
Oh well.
a a weight settles on your head. Invisible to the eye, of course.
Yay!
It yawns lazily. Another
Okay.
rhyme. Another one. Come on, do it.
Give me a second.
Oh, you're too slow. Everybody starts walking through.
Yeah.
And you all enter the gigantic temple of the Huntress of Lore. Rows upon rows of books and several humanoids in white robing muss about. They see the Huntress of Lore, and many of them gasp in delight and go straight to Jalen. Jalen is half trying to keep them away from her, but like half trying to indulge all these people. She's trying to be as quote unquote godlike as she can.
Got some concerns to assuage.
No, I was not gone for that long. Yes, I am fine. Yes, pride and lust have been defeated, as well as envy and greed. However, I have more information regarding all that. It looks to the children of the group. Will you all be leaving immediately?
Probably.
Probably already
I
taken
think
too
so.
much time.
Not too long.
Great, get out. And she points behind her and a silver door opens up.
I think Prim's shoulders kind of slump.
I forget, Rose, where were you going?
I was going to go with you.
I was making sure. I completely understand if you want to go help out your dad. I just wanted to, make sure that you knew you had the
Actually,
option.
I wanted to go if you wouldn't mind. Auntie had a little venture into the Shadowfell that I wanted to repeat.
Are you going after your grandpa?
Mm, yes, in a sense. I was going to go kill a god, but getting my grandfather will have to do. And Jalen smiles and says, "You are related to me."
Uh,
Amon kind of looks at Jalen disappointedly, and Jalen's kind of it throws up a hand, uh, kind of falsely a little bit of like a oh no, I'm so sorry for saying that I want to kill the Raven Queen. Oh, woe is me. And Amon just
Considering,
stares harder.
considering the wrongs that she's done.
are you going to do that now?
Jalen looks over at the silver door and it closes. Okay, you guys want to have a conversation? Have a conversation. Yes, I feel like it's going to be necessary to help attempt to bring father back.
Oh, your dad back?
Yeah, Rose the blacksmith.
Oh,
No,
I'm
Vera's grandfather's, so.
no. I'm
Kaylin.
Kaylin.
Kaylin is who he's talking about. If we're going to need grandfather, if we're going to
Right.
have any means of, he's dad has always been a piece of Tiamat. I don't think this weapon is going to be enough. And the only blacksmith I know that's strong enough to create anything, no offense, Leo,
Shrug.
is him. We are going to need him back. I'm going back for
Okay.
It's halfway my fault that he's in there anyways.
Don't get trapped there again, please.
Don't worry. I learned my mistake the first time. No more
Okay.
dying.
Because we'll be coming back again.
Yeah, last time you wanted to God, what was it? You wanted to perfect my skin. It was super fucking creepy. Don't do that.
I don't know why. Your skin is perfect as is.
Thank you. That's what I told you as well.
I must have been out of my mind.
Yes, don't get captured again.
Vomit.
He nods. Jalen looks over. Are you guys done now?
I had nothing
At a
to say.
maybe?
Almost. I'm gonna kiss him.
He reciprocates.
All right, now we're done.
We're in the library place thing, right?
Yeah,
We're
that's
out
what
of-
I was about
Sorry.
to say.
Mhm.
Well,
is that
that was
necessary?
Kiss in the library, yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
necessary? Amon walks up. Oh, stop. And hugs Jalen from behind. Jalen, of course, tries to, maintain composure. Impossible, though. And then Amon walks over to Primrose and gives her a big hug and says, "We both love you and we will miss you."
Hug her back.
Won't we? Jalen looks over at Primrose. You're not going to die.
What the
Wow,
fuck?
fuck.
Well, that's
Wow.
ominous.
Thanks,
No,
Mom. Jeez.
That's weirdly ominous.
She like gives Prim one of those like I just gave you instructions.
You're
Yeah,
not
Mm.
allowed to.
that was
Yeah,
like
that
You're
was
not
a-
allowed to.
Yeah.
That was an order, not a.
Mhm. Mhm.
That was more like a command than a
She doesn't look that phased by that.
mhm.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, it's like
normal.
you will be home by 10.
You will not die when you go out and play over in the park.
Okay.
Vera walks over to Saris and Rose and hugs them both.
Mm.
And says, "We're going to put our family back together. Even if it takes us the next 100,000 years." Story
Bold
goes.
statement.
Story whispers over to Blue. Is that a stab at me? Is that a jab at me? Is that what? I don't understand where that was coming from.
I think it could have just been a time frame she chose.
I'm watching her. But Vera does hug you both.
Yeah.
Trin looks over at Evan. "Remember what I told you."
And Evan will nod back.
Sorry, Leo, we don't got anything for you.
No, I was
I
just
think-
thinking that Varric's probably tried to pull backs into the stacks.
Yeah.
Backs in the stacks.
This is
I mean,
this is the for
I
it.
mean, try is a very. It's not the right word. I would say they both go off.
Leo just watches that like, what the fuck are you doing?
Leo's got popcorn like
No, he's more like, really?
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Here, really?
Here, really? Yes, really.
I'm gonna hug both of my parents and tell them, remember, you promised.
I thought
Yes,
they were gonna go
yes.
with us.
No, I thought they were gonna go to Raven.
We're going separate.
Oh, they're going to Raven? So-
And then I tell Rose, you owe me a date when this is done.
Joke's on you. You owe me too.
So is that 3 or 2?
Yeah, it sounds
still?
like 3. Sounds like 3. I'm gonna stick with 3. All
Not
right.
more dates.
Let's just have 3 dates together and call it even.
All right.
And he smiles and says, and that is the end of my ability to do comedy.
Was
Better than mine.
Was that a joke? I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Comedy's not the genre I'm really for. I like romance a lot better.
Okay, we can't do this all day.
Gagging noises.
I mean, I can, but yes, we should
Please
go.
don't.
Jalen's like rubbing her eyes and then says, and then stops you all and says, wait. I had a priest in Hearthengard.
Wait, was that you mean Gale?
No.
No? Oh.
Oh, my therapist.
Perciva is your therapist?
Yes.
Fortunately.
She's
Oh,
decided
she's
she's
fine.
everyone's therapist.
She's fine. She got a boyfriend.
Yes, we got her out. I think. Did we leave her there?
I was worried because she, while I do not approve of her methods, is one of our best. Did you happen you say you found her?
Yeah, she has a boyfriend now.
Yeah, she's
They're on a honeymoon.
still
I don't know.
Hearthengard.
I don't know.
Kind of like
Okay,
giving
good.
like glances at Blue, like why?
Why though?
Why?
I'm telling her the most important information.
I'm actually unsure about how I should respond to that, as I told her specifically not to get involved with anyone.
But he's like
I
really
haven't
hot.
I haven't done punishments in terms of my powers yet, so I will have to think about this. Should be
He's
fun.
like really hot.
Oh, she has a book that we found on our journeys about the sins that you probably might be interested in.
Blinks.
I read
Looks
over
at
it.
looks at her librarians. What?
Dorks assemble.
What is going? We've had a book on
Did it have Lefarius's
information
name in it?
Well,
about.
it was one that we took from Zeldaris.
Did no one
Yeah.
think to go check
Grandpa-
up on any of our priests at all?
Grandpa Dick
Sorry,
Wizard.
sorry, Huntress of Lord will just. Oh, backs busy. Okay.
Busy.
Busy.
It looks increasingly uncomfortable.
I think Saris at some point does say to her mom, I can't wait to tell you about my boyfriend. He's so nice.
Looks at
She's so excited to have a boyfriend.
looks over at Leo.
Who's just increasingly uncomfortable.
Continue
I mean, she'd
discomfort.
whispered that, but yeah.
Familial relations is going to be difficult. However, this is a
What?
perfect opportunity to This is a perfect opportunity to bring Asgol into the fold.
Wait, what? What?
He is Leo Sandoral, the
Mhm.
the son of the chieftain of Asgol.
Mhm.
A very strong political move.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
I
Is
did it for
that, is
politics.
that what you
Totally.
call the night together? Is a very strong political move.
That's some good diplomacy right there.
Very
Is that
good
what Blue
diplomatic move.
says?
Different
Is that what
excellent.
Blue says?
Sure, yes.
Please,
You would if you
please.
heard it.
Vera,
Yeah.
Vera kind of looks over at Leo, then looks at Saris, then looks back at Leo.
It's a different color now.
You're Excuse me, Leo.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
You are dating my daughter.
That is correct.
Good. You will treat her kindly, respect her.
Of course.
Then I see no problem.
He nods.
I suppose Kaylin gave you the full.
Yes,
He did.
Zach will kill me.
I'll eat you if you hurt her thing.
Oh no, he said he'd let Zach do it.
I don't know if that's scarier or not.
At the time, maybe. Now, not so much.
Anyways, when I get my husband back, we will talk more about your relationship moving
Okay.
forward. But keep her safe, please.
Of course.
I approve. Seems strong, fit, able.
Mhm.
You did a fine job.
Mhm.
Did this come at Jariana's prompting?
Mm.
No, that was me.
I feel like he needs to
You
be
came at
used in the
Jariana's
book.
prompting.
Vera just does the slow head turn. What?
That was a joke. What?
Um,
Can you open the door again, Jalen? Can you?
it opens right underneath Evan, and he falls through.
Jalen looks over. No, this is funny. Continue.
Oh
Work
wait,
your
is it
way
back?
out of this one, Marrow boy.
What?
Vera's just like approaching Evan. What did
What?
you say?
I thought that was just riffing off the moment. No, I was before Kaylin started to before things started going really to shit around Graves Point. Jariana and I went on a date.
Oh, I see. Curse this sinful bloodline of ours.
I'm with Rose. I know I've said that like 5 times already.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Vera's well aware of what a date with Jari is like.
Well, if you need compensation, please give it to our.
Compensation.
You need therapy.
Please make
Uh,
sure to speak to my sister. She will.
Oh, I was gonna have a second date after all this went done with.
Just repeats the same thing again.
What? She asked you for a second date?
And you
Well, I don't
go?
know if she asked me, but I'm gonna ask her.
Oh, I see. Oh, good luck. You're going to need it.
Probably.
Jalen, you may let them go now. Oh, come on. I could have sworn you were going to hit somebody.
No.
As she throws open the silver door again. Amon says, "Bye, everybody. Have a wonderful time.
Everything
Don't
awkward.
die. Hestia's blessings be upon you."
Blue
She knows
waves, and she'll skip through.
All right. Evan will walk through.
You guys are in
Hell, that was hell.
Yay.
Hey,
the
that
infernal plane. Yay!
Okay.
You guys are back in Hearthengard. Woohoo!
Oh dear.
Let me put you guys back on the Hearthengard map. It's all.
Is it on fire yet?
No, it is not. It
Huh.
is not on fire. It is actually mostly not destroyed.
Oh god, there's a giant turtle.
Let me just get rid of that real quick.
Oh my god, a giant rock!
Let me just get rid of that real quick. However, there seems to be a general panic.
Well, this is
Time
new.
to
There are
storm the
lots
temple.
of civilians moving back and forth, screaming is happening in the distance, this, that, and the third. But there's no fire or anything like that. There's no mass destruction or anything.
Can I just get a general hearing of if they're obsessing over the idea that there is a massive dragon not too far to the north?
Roll
Doing
a
things.
perception check for me.
All right.
Yep.
Up advantage
Showing
because
that.
T.
Yep.
Wow. Beautiful.
Okay, so Evan, you hear murmurings of said thing.
Okay.
That there is a massive dragon. Prim,
Hmm?
you do hear the murmurings of the massive dragon and that it's headed this way and things like that. But that's not why people are
Freaking out.
scrambling. What you can see within the crowds is Cordites moving around killing people.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Oh.
shall
Okay.
respond with
It
steel.
was so you guys ended up in Viola Square,
Mm-hmm.
kind of close to the statue or what was once the statue. At the edges of this crowd, they're especially lined up here.
Mm-hmm.
There are guards, the Cordite shield guards that you guys are very accustomed to, and they are killing anyone that is trying to leave.
Trying to leave the square?
Mm-hmm. And there is a massive force of Cordites sitting in the front.
I'm so
Cock
done with these
shotgun.
The
assholes.
temple. Oh, hold on. I have a phone call.
Oh no.
Oh goody.
I think we'll be purifying many people right now.
I don't think these guys are going to be purified.
No, but I did want to note that.
Yes. Good point.
There's maybe
I mean, okay, actually, in all honesty,
there maybe
Alex speaking, aren't a lot of these Cordites like rage babies of Argentina? Like, they're not actually necessarily bad.
Yeah.
So, in
Yeah.
theory, there's a lot of them that
I don't know if it's
deserve,
I don't remember if it was.
It was,
or at least some
children.
of them that could deserve to be purified.
Yeah.
However, they're not named significant big
my God.
bosses, so who gives a shit, right?
Someone
Uh,
called to ask me my opinion on the state policy.
Hmm.
I informed them that it was nearly 9 p.m. and I ain't answering fuck all.
Okay,
Beautiful.
last
a beautiful response.
week in the middle of the game, Alicia's dad called to tell me he had my favorite burger place.
I remember that.
That is
You're
a
like,
better.
your dad's
what?
calling me. And I was like, what?
That is a better
Favorite
reason.
what?
You never told me why he called.
What was
Oh,
it?
you said it.
Called
Yeah.
to tell me he went to
I-
Freddy's.
Went to his favorite burger place.
The fast
Oh.
food place.
Okay.
Wow, what a dork.
You know what? Honestly,
sounds
that's
like my
better than what I
dad.
had.
That's
That-
beautiful.
It's better than what I
Sounds
had.
like-
I'm impressed.
My dad likes to buy, the way he shows affection is he buys magazines that he thinks has information you might want and just like
Information.
gives them to you. Like when Alex is looking for a job, he's like, "Oh, I could buy you a magazine that lists some of the best places to work here in Ohio."
Oh my god.
Not places that are hiring.
What
No,
places
not
that are-
hiring.
Best places you cannot work
That's
because
funny.
they're already full.
That's pretty funny.
When Alex first came up, he like came into my room one day and he just tossed me a magazine and he's like, "That's got a list of places that you guys could go visit." And I'm like, "Thanks, Dad."
That is very funny.
Anyway,
That's adorable, honestly.
yeah.
That's a good dad. That is a good
tries.
dad.
He's a dork, but
That's a good dad. What else could you ask from him, honestly?
I'd rather not get into that. Let's go.
anyway, on
Wonderful.
that note, let's
Yeah.
kill some fucking Cordites, because bitch.
Blue's gonna kind of whisper to you guys, like, could do like a fake dragon to get them to run away. I could turn people invisible so we could sneak in. What's our, what are we doing?
Why bother with the fake
My
one?
people,
There he is.
My fellow Cordites. Hello and welcome. As you see Argentus standing at like the temple with a lectern. I would ask for your silence in this time, please.
Screaming.
I would ask for your silence in this time, please. Okay, very well. I will instead demand it. And you all feel a general like wave of magic kind of encompass everything here.
Counterspell. No, I'm kidding. Just to
I
be
mean,
a
you can
dick.
try if you'd like.
No, I'm not gonna do it on just him making people quiet.
And you see all these people. I need everybody to roll a wisdom save.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's
you got
got
your
aura.
T-Bliss and you got
and tea.
auras.
T-Bless and Aura.
Is it a check or a save? It doesn't matter
It's a
for
save.
me.
Wisdom save.
Yeah!
I'm gonna use
Leo.
Indomitable on
Yeah,
I
that
you
rolled
should.
bullshit.
ones on both.
That
I
is
didn't
beautiful.
think it was possible, but okay.
Okay.
Guys.
I didn't think
A
it was
19.
possible, but okay.
Aha!
Yeah, y'all are protected. Nope.
I did so good.
I mean, you could always lucky.
Yeah, I was gonna
Nah,
say,
this is great.
So, unlike the feelings that you've had before, Blue, like this kind of overpowering, overriding force, it's not. It's more like it's not even a domination, and it's not a command. It's like your body just has been put on strings, and you go to your knees. Leo, that you feel the same thing happen to you. You do a bit better trying to force it, like to stop, but unfortunately your will is just not imposed hard enough. And you hear
Okay.
Kurasima say this, it's impossible.
I have a question.
It's here.
Would this classify as an effect that causes uncontrollable acts of the body?
Okay. Yes and no. Yes, but it doesn't. It's not the. It's not the effect of like a domination like this was supposed to be. It's more
My
like
more
your. It's more like your arms and hands have been grabbed.
Body is being controlled. Not
Yeah.
I more meant for the purposes of having advantage.
Oh. You know what? Sure.
Okay, then I will still use Indomitable.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Fuck me. Fuck
All right. Well.
everything.
Wow.
God damn.
Yikes.
Well, I tried, man. I don't know what else to give you at this
I
point.
know it. What the
The
fuck?
dice didn't. The dice wanted this to happen.
Apparent fucking late. Now I'm sad.
So yeah. Everybody else, you all are not forced to your knees, but everybody else is. Do you remain defiant in all this?
I'm charging.
Oh, I was gonna just stand and like watch him see people not kneeling before him.
You're charging at him?
I'm charging.
Okay, I'm not strong enough to stop her, and Leo's on the ground.
Can I make a quick wait, like hand, like pull for Saris's wrist? Just
You may try. Roll in athletics if you wish to resist Saris.
Come on, why don't you use a whole person so that her fucking mom can die? Huh? Why don't you do that so her
Yeah.
mom can turn
Like,
into a
Your mom
monster?
is back. Your mom is back.
I know, I know, I'm
so
joking.
athletics.
I'm not
Athletics
going to
was-
contest that.
Yeah. Okay.
Gonna
Then
Just
Just-
gently stop me. Like, what?
we're here to get your brother. Until we know where he is, we can't do anything rash against him.
He's going to kill these people.
I don't think he's going to. He wants them. He wants them to obey him, to be his puppets.
I mean, I can try something.
Just
He might override it, but I can
the
try
sec. We'll know when to attack him. Now's not the time. Before all these innocents are also in danger of being collateral.
Work your magic.
All right. What do you do, Prim?
How quiet is it?
It's not deafeningly quiet yet. It's getting there.
It's
Like
getting
the general effect of this whatever magic that he's used is happening.
He's a wizard, right? Or is he a warlock? Do we know?
You
I
don't
don't
know.
think we know.
We don't know.
He's a nerd.
Correct.
It is Argentina we're talking about. So, yes, nerd. The buffest nerd ever.
I mean, fuck it. Why not, right? He probably has something against this, but I'm gonna try to cast Feeble Mind on him.
All right, let me go
Get him.
roll his save real quick.
Fucking get him.
Intelligence. Roll porridge.
Make him dumb.
Argentina. NPCs.
Gentuno.
What's your DC?
19.
I will roll this openly
Okay.
because this will change things abruptly.
I hope it works.
I really hope it works.
That's
Holy
bad.
shit. Holy
Change
I
shit.
can't believe it worked. Okay, hold on. He takes some damage too.
Ah,
So yeah,
Oh.
he's a wizard. Just doesn't matter.
Oh man. I never thought this would be something that gives me such joy.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I'm so glad my drama is gone. This is amazing.
Changes things.
This is the best way for
I was like, you
It's-
know what? Fuck it.
Sure.
things abruptly.
this
Fuck it.
is amazing.
However,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately,
He's gonna use legendary resistance.
yeah, he has them.
Still takes 6 damage, fucker.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
still takes
and he has
six
to use a
damage.
legendary resistance. So
Yes.
Please roll a 1 again.
Again, this changes things.
Does he have to make a concentration check on whatever he just did to people?
Yes. Which makes me sad.
Yeah.
fucking okay. So he's bad at con saves.
So,
Okay. Good at wisdom saves.
the effect that Leo and Blue
Blue.
immediately had on them immediately ends. And the crowd begins to panic. Argentis holds his head and looks directly at you all. And then he grins.
Well, guys, we should wave. I'm gonna wave.
Yeah, Prune just
Kill
kind of.
them all. And he turns away.
Colon.
Okay, then.
Bitch!
Alright.
Nearest guards.
Vic?
Alright.
Yep.
So this is how this is going to go down.
Yeah.
Because I did not expect you guys to,
Listen,
destroy his monologue and
Don't expect us to do
we're
anything.
not gonna fucking sit here and listen to him talk again. Fuck this guy.
We've heard him talk enough.
Honestly.
It's not me.
Hey, I'm not mad. I'm not even
Yeah.
disappointed.
Don't worry,
I'm
Chris.
just saying I did not expect it.
Save his
That's all.
dramatic monologue for when he and I are having our final showdown.
Unless we curb stomp him into the dirt right now, but it's fine.
If that happens, I'm okay with it too.
Alright, so this is what's gonna happen, okay? I'm gonna put this up,
Mm-hmm.
alright? And then I need everybody to throw their token down and then roll initiative. And we're going to make this a general fight. Because there's a lot of Cordites in this square.
It'd be a mook fest.
Yeah. And we're gonna make this a bit more,
Streamlined.
yeah.
Well, I have my plan.
I do too, but it's also a really high level spell and could kill people.
Nice.
Prim. I could kill people.
For him at this point. Fuck him.
And other. Okay, so I need someone to roll me a D4.
Cool.
Okay.
We did it at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, and then I need someone to roll me a D20.
And then neither of us roll.
I got it.
No, I got it. I'm doing it. Ha! I did it.
3.
Okay.
Nice.
So they happen last. And yeah. Okay. Alright. So that works out perfectly. Okay, so these mooks are everywhere. And they are attacking civilians left and right. What do you do, Evan?
Okay, is there like a group of them that are like just stepping forward, almost like a phalanx coming forward to like
So I will put up this little description of how
Wait
the
for time.
square looks. So here you guys are, right?
Okay.
And let's say you guys are about here. Left side is Core Temple,
Okay.
and they have a row of guys here, a row of guys here, a row of guys here, and then a big
Block.
block of them in front of the core temple.
Oh, perfect.
Okay.
And they are just moving forward.
Okay. How quickly can I get to this point here?
This point? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I didn't mean to,
Like right down there.
like, here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say it's going to be difficult terrain in terms of here's the issue. It wouldn't help you, like, your difficult terrain thing wouldn't help you here cuz it's
People.
crowds.
It's people. Yeah.
So, it's going to take you a little bit. It might cost you an action. Go ahead and roll me either athletics or acrobatics and explain why you rolled that,
Okay.
and we'll decide what happens when you roll.
Okay. Because if it was going to be too much, I was just going to Misty Step over to that spot anyway.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You and if you want to, you can if you'd like. But if you want to, like,
I'm going to
muffle
save
your
the.
way
I'm going to
through
try
it,
and save the Misty Step and use acrobatics.
Okay. And how are you getting through?
So I see people start to duck in panic, and I do a quick like a deft like almost leap from person to person, and like do a couple like flip maneuvers over them to get into the corner spot right here.
Okay. So you can do all that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't make it exactly to your spot, but you make it pretty far.
Okay.
You're almost there. I'd say you're about maybe 80 to 90% there.
Ah, okay.
Not off too much, but not exactly where you
I
want.
don't have a straight line, right?
To
Like
to all
from
the flanks, the flanks and guards. No.
okay, yeah, I think you know what I want to do.
Yeah, I understand what you're trying to do.
Okay. And that used my action.
Yeah. Oh, no. That was
Okay.
just your movement. If you want to use your
Okay.
action to get where you want to, you can.
I know. Ooh. I can use my bonus action to dash to the right spot.
Okay, that's fine. That'll
All right.
that'll do it.
Yeah, because Ranger, Revised Ranger, level 8, fleet of foot. So
Yep.
doing that, and I'm going to, I'm gonna bolt rush.
Okay, how far can you go?
Let's see. Bolt rush has 120 feet.
Okay, it's definitely not far enough to hit all of them.
I just want to like blast through a big chunk.
You can definitely get a fourth of the way, not a fourth, half of the way there.
Okay.
So pretty considerable amount of damage.
The DC
Hold
is
up,
going to be
back to my notepad real quick.
yeah, the DC is going to be 17.
Okay. Let me go check a shield guards.
Yeah, so
Oh wait,
17.
no, actually they're not the shield guards. They would be the archers. You're going up, right?
Yeah.
And not left. Okay, yeah, it'd be the archers. Bowman. Deck save, right?
Yes.
So if they pass this, they will take half.
Okay.
I don't intend that. Okay, so they took that much.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And also, as a result of my newest level 6 cleric ability, Thunderbolt Strike, they are pushed 10 feet.
Okay.
So like just knocking them off their like out of position basically.
Okay. Good shit. All right. That is your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Boop, 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 boop. All right, Blue.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
That's good.
How far away are we from them?
You're about 200 feet.
That's so fucking far.
Yeah, it's the entire square.
Uh,
At least in front of the temple.
So, I guess I would ask
You do have line of sight of the guards that are the shield guards that are next to you very easily.
that are next to me.
These right here. These are within 60 feet of you, at least, this general
Okay.
area.
I'm
Again, I did not prepare for this, so I apologize
No,
for
you're fine.
nap.
I was
We-
thinking of using Entangle. I'm just trying to figure out how good this would actually do. 'Cause it's
Where do you
big.
want to put Entangle? Or rather, what do you want to do with Entangle? Do you want to mess up the guards? Is that
Yeah, I
what
wanted to
you
hold the
intended?
guards in place.
So you could hit the guards that are near you, like in this area. I'm pretty sure Entangle's pretty big, right?
Not super well. Here, I'll just post it so you can
Yeah,
see
go
it.
ahead, post.
I got
Oh,
this
it's
from
only a
my
20-foot
thing.
square.
Yeah, it's small.
Yeah.
You might do better protecting innocents than fighting guards.
Well, the point was I was stopping the guards from killing
Yeah,
innocent.
That is aim in this case, I think.
You could, I will say, you could try to get people more orderly, because this is a crowd that's panicking. It's hard to move around.
Make everyone dance.
There is a spell that does that.
The whole you mean mass suggestion?
No, it's unearthly
Autos-
chorus.
Oh,
Oh,
that sounds fucking cool as hell.
I forget like where that is though.
You know what? Yeah, I think I would like to organize the people so that instead of running around and being easy targets, they're more organized and possibly fighting back.
Conscript the civilians.
They're fucking here. Like, I'm sorry, but we're not going to be able to defeat them all while they cower in the corner. They're gonna need to fight at least a little bit, or at least not be easy targets.
You want to try to enrage the people.
Inspire.
Yeah. Inspire and rage. Yeah.
You want to revolutionize the people.
Yes.
Mobilize the
Alright.
proletariat.
Yes.
Blue does have inspiring leader.
I'm actually
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage, and the reason why it's disadvantage is because these people are in an actual panic right now.
Okay. Okay, because I didn't use it last time. Can I use the inspiration you gave me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be normal.
Oh, wow. 26.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
26 is not bad.
25 was the DC.
Yeah.
Here's what happens. So how would you do this exactly?
I guess what would make the most sense to get everyone's attention is to use a major image.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to think of like what I could do to kind of grab everyone's attention and get them to listen. Maybe I could project myself large and do like a big rallying speech. I mean, everyone did see me. I mean, I don't know how well they remember it, but they did see me as, a performer for the thing. So tell them that it's their time. I don't know. That sounds so cheesy.
Perfect.
I mean, it's kind of blue to be cheesy, but basically being like, it's their turn to fight. They've seen all these like, that kind of turnaround that I can't do because I'm Alicia and I'm a horrible at talking at this and I want to stop.
Yeah.
All right. So this is what happens. This is how I'll narrate that, and give me a bit to get this all the way through, because
I know it's
I have
bad.
I have an image that that might help out a little bit.
Please, anything to help out.
So, Blue,
Yes.
you look at this carnage, this destruction, the chaos, all these people being hurt, all your, maybe not your constituents, but
My fans.
your fans. Yes, they're being hurt, and uh you're just seeing them all running around and everything, and you see a young girl crying who's just standing there. And the guards are moving closer. Shield guards are making their way through all these people. They don't seem to be so much as killing people right now, so much as trying to make their way to you and kill people on the way. They're just shoving people aside essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And you rush forward to grab this child who is now in their path. And as you make it to her, a shield guard approaches you, and you hear a shout. Hey, it's her. And at the same time, the shield guard's sword comes down, and a glimmering shield appears, and he's knocked back a bit as you feel story on your head give a little huff.
Nice.
And you look up to see several people looking at you, who have stopped kind of within this churning sea of chaos. And they look down at you, and you look up as you kind of let go of the child, and she looks at you and says thank you. And you look at the rest of the people and you say, we don't have a lot of choice here. I'm sorry that this is happening to you, but we're gonna have to fight back. Are you not Hearthengard? Do you all not run the pits? Are we not mercenaries, warriors, fans? Are we gonna let these people tear down our walls around us? And you see a couple of the shield guards approach you again. And a big guy, muscular guy, kind of steps forward. And he's grinning as he punches this shield guard as hard as he can. And shield guard goes down, but he's not out. He's just
Mhm.
stunned. And he says, "You do nice voice, big lady."
Big lady?
It's an orc. Leo, as orcs and their culture, people are big when they're strong. That's how they equate the two.
Or is it people
Yes,
are
I am aware.
strong when they're big?
Do you know what I meant?
Anyway, I recognize this as a compliment, even if Blue
Mhm.
doesn't.
And you see these people start lining up, and some of them don't have any weapons. They're just holding their fists out, and some of them actually pull out like daggers, knives, kind of weapons that they would have on them just to keep themselves safe. Sticks, rolling pins, and they say, "This is our town. Yeah, we never liked you guys, anyways."
Yeah.
We are killed. The end.
And they charge these people. All right, Prim.
So,
Unless you have anything else you want to do, Blue.
Uh
I don't know if that helped.
no,
If
that
that's
was
what you would have done.
so much better. Thank you. No, that was great. Other than that, I guess just doing bardic inspiration, giving that out to people.
Okay. Tick one down, but
Yeah,
I will
let
have
me-
that note that you have inspired these people.
yeah, since I specifically spent my turn inspiring them, I think it makes
Yeah.
sense to give them
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bardic. Yeah.
Prim, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna fuck this up?
are these Are these all kid soldiers?
Yes. Well, okay. They're a general group. So as you can recall, the arrow guys and the priests,
Mm-hmm.
they're not. They're all like the older and seemingly more normal types of
But
people.
the foot soldiers are like those juiced toddlers.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But it's mostly the shield guards. You got a few priests here and there.
Fuck. I don't have it. That won't kill them. So. I don't know. Because they're kids. We can't kill kids.
Bad news, friend. We can.
Totally could.
Yeah.
In fact, it's even easier to kill them most of the
Oh
time.
my god.
Let me reword that. Prim can't kill kids.
Got it.
Yeah.
Especially since she knows she can heal them. And has been able to in the past.
Hmm.
Cass, stop that shit.
Albeit one or two at a time.
Yeah, I can only do it like once a day.
It's hard. It's a tough decision.
Could always cast the wall of thorns. They won't charge through the wall of thorns, assuming that they're not,
Would
stupid.
say.
They totally won't discharge through the wall like
Yeah.
they didn't last time, right, Chris?
Like fanatics.
Look, I was just trying to help.
I know. To do, like, there's nothing I can do that won't hurt them or the people.
So, heal some people?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Weaponize the people.
Weaponize people? Yeah, okay, how?
I don't know, give them sticks.
Small cannons.
Grow a tree. Chop down the tree. Make arrows.
Have Leo hit the tree. Make bows.
No, we're would be.
We've
He
fixed
doesn't have
it.
his hammer anymore, though.
I don't have my magical can make random ass shit out of nothing hammer anymore. I'm very sad.
So my virtue doesn't have a character,
Doesn't have a what?
a target limit.
No.
Oh, it's
It
this.
also doesn't have a range limit.
No.
Is this a regret? My decision? No.
Mm-mm.
No regrets.
Yeah, no, she is going to slam her staff down in the middle of the square then. And it's just gonna become a giant fucking meadow of plants and flowers. And it's gonna get real polleny, and everyone's gonna be at half HP.
People start sneezing everywhere. You kill everyone.
No.
Everyone's allergic.
Only the ones with allergies die. It's fine.
They were weak anyway.
Yeah, I heal everyone. Literally everyone that isn't against us right now.
Yep. Understood.
Reducing total death.
Hopefully.
That's a very, very good choice.
Did you
Yeah.
post the thing? I'd love to see it.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'm just very
It's
curious
awesome.
about it.
Yeah, it's literally like
Soothing pollen.
Hmm?
Soothing pollen.
Yeah. Haven't you guys ever had soothing pollen that makes you unable to breathe?
shh.
Usually it's not soothing at that point for me.
Shh, shh, shh. It's soothing. Shh.
Shh. Just fall asleep.
Yes.
The suffering will stop soon.
Sleep forever.
Dream of pretty flowers.
That are killing you slowly.
Ah, yes. Killed by plant sperm.
Alright, so Prim goes over, kind of walks towards the center, more the center of the square, slams her staff down,
And just
And-
makes a meadow.
and there's just from it at first it's like a slow growth as rocks are kind of pulled up from underneath the earth, because this place is cobbled.
Mm.
And the plants and grass begins to grow underneath and pop these rocks out, and they're overtaken as flowers begin to bloom everywhere. Viola
Yeah.
Square is just consumed in a field of flowers. Hey, everybody's more healthy.
Woo.
Everyone.
Well, not the soldiers and all that. Yeah.
Ceres!
Alright. I
Assuming you don't
transformed
have
into
any
a
more,
dragon.
Prim.
Huh?
You don't have any more, do you?
No, how many bones action shit?
Okay.
I turn into a dragon.
You turn into a dwagon.
And
I'm
then
a wagon
I
now.
fly as far into the middle of the area as I can, and I would like to draw as much attention to myself as possible.
Okay. How would you like to do this?
I scream.
You're going to panic everyone again.
Hooray! Everybody
I mean,
sees a giant dragon. You remember that dragon that was coming?
It's
Trying.
here.
It's here.
Okay.
Now.
Well,
Oh, you are such a big dork, Cyrus.
I'm not that big,
I'll
but
be helpful.
That's not what we were getting at. Big
I'm
is not
not
the
that
operative.
but
Big
yes,
is not the operative word.
I am a dragon.
You did mention it before. You can't blame me for that one.
You absolutely did. Huh. Just trying to think how I can make
Let
this
me
better.
someone roll me a d20 for me.
I shall.
No.
Fuck you.
Okay, so actually Blue, roll me your inspiration because they're gonna need it.
Yay. Let's see.
Watch as I ruin everything.
Actually, no.
Yay!
So Blue is able to keep people under control, screaming, that it's
She's
on our
cool.
side.
It's the princess here to defend her people.
There you go. Perfect.
And her angry wrath is definitely directed at the Cordites and not everyone.
Which way do you go for this?
I'm flying to the center-ish, more towards.
Which way are you pointed?
The largest concentration of enemy, which is there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
And can I an intimidation?
Yes, you may.
I'm
I
not
was
good
gonna
at
ask
it.
for that actually.
Here goes.
Nope, not the captain. There we go. Well, I have good news for you. They're not great. They are not great. All right. We will play that out. We will play that out when it happens. All right, Leo. Assuming you don't have anything else.
Nope, that's bonus and action.
Leo, what
All right.
do?
Well, since I no longer have my blacksmithing hammer, I am good at one thing, and that is hitting
Chopping things. Is it chopping things?
It is hitting shit, yes. But I wanted to ask, could I have additional weapons? I have actually only 2 right now, but usually it's more. Well, 3. Can I essentially
give weapons
before I attack?
Who do you want to give it to?
The big orc for one.
Called Prim, or not Prim, Blue Big.
I'll give him a glaive.
All right, go. He takes the glaive.
Big weapon, big man.
I hand some random woman a light crossbow, and then another big dude the longsword.
All right, roll me an insight.
Insight.
So, you're looking around. You're looking for basically people that can.
People who would know what to do with this
Yeah,
stuff.
and you see a woman running by you, and she stops and looks at it and says, "May I?"
Of course.
She takes it, turns around, looks back at the Cordite bowman, waits like maybe 2 seconds, and she fires. And it takes one right in the eye through this crowd. Thanks! And she runs off.
Well, the people have decided we're killing these people.
Hey.
It seems the townsfolk have decided to kill.
I mean...
Can you blame them?
No.
You're valid for that.
Yeah, no, they...
Now, the longsword you hand off to what looks like a palace guard.
Dude, why don't you have your own weapon? Get your shit together, bro.
Lost it, man.
He looks more like he looks haggard.
Rip.
And he says to you, "Have you seen the princess?" Oh.
Yes.
Oh, right. Remember this guy? Is this the same guy?
No, it's not the same guy.
Oh.
It is one of his soldiers, but it's not the same guy. I need to. She needs to. Look, can you tell her that the palace guard tried their best, but they couldn't protect the people? We're sorry. And he runs off. And you had one more weapon, right? Oh no, you gave the big guy the glaive.
Yes, I gave big guy glaive.
He does not know how to use it, but he's trying his best, and he knows how to swing the
Big stick.
thing.
Well, he's got big arms to like
Yeah.
just knock people off their feet with this long ass stick. And then
Exactly.
I will lead by example and go beat the shit out of people.
All
I will
right.
try not to kill people who look under the age of 12.
Give me a
12.
general
Wow.
Don't
check.
cut off.
I'm sorry, what?
A general charisma check.
Charisma.
Yes.
Okay.
Holy shit. All right. So essentially what happens, Leo, is you turn towards that line that Blue was defending, and you look at the people who are trying to push back, and they're getting cut down mostly because they just don't know how to defend each other and form up and act like military like the shield guards are. And you just start barking orders, much like how Rose taught you. You know, get in a line, and you jump in front and begin defending people from getting hit back and forth as they try to get themselves organized, and they have a better mounted chance. All right, so I got bad news. It's these things. It's his turn.
How many
They
arrows?
they advance. Actually, I was about to point that out. So you see a team of heavy crossbowmen kind of point
Oh no.
up at you, and there's going to be 6 shots. Hold on. Let me go read a thing real quick because each group there is exactly one captain. Okay, so there's actually going to be. Wow, I spelled longbow wrong.
Mood.
It says lombo.
Longbow.
Lawnbow.
Longbow.
Number
Lawnbow.
5?
So yeah, 5 hits at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, 2 hits.
Okay. 1, 2.
Oh no.
I like how Bax is fighting us. The ideal.
Look. Bax is busy, okay?
She's very busy.
Alright. Now you hear an order from the captains. And you hear basically a ready. And if you remember from your last encounter with a captain, they do this kind of volley of arrows in a large spray.
That's not good.
And they lift their swords for it to fire. And then you hear, well, okay, Prim, roll a perception for me.
Okay.
All right, you hear the subtle noise of a twang. and you recognize it because you've heard it before, and it's very distinct. It's very sharp and makes off a, a different kind of noise than most crossbow. And it hits this captain directly in the shoulder. And we're now going to show what the others are.
Josh.
It is not Josh.
Is it Jade Hawks?
It's
No,
B.
it's the fucking
B came in.
jealousy. It's the sin that's with pride and lust. The thing with the crossbow.
Narcissist?
Yes, that one.
Oh,
I
oh,
still gotta-
narcissism.
No, I still say it's B.
I think it's her.
It is indeed narcissism.
Hmm.
With the Jadehawks, who have entered the fray.
What if both?
Yeah.
What
and
if
then
narcissism?
B.
Jayhawks?
And you hear a loud, very southern woman shout, "Well, now I think y'all could use some help."
Oh my god, I did think it was B for a second. I forgot that
No.
was
So
narcissism.
now that you say Southern, I now expect everyone in Chirnar to speak like that.
Going to a full campaign here, yeah.
I'm
Everyone.
sorry.
That means us too.
Q.
And
Not a chance in hell.
the Jadehawks as well also kind of break through from the north. And the shield guard there seem to be having some problems as a line of soldiers, line of Jadehawks encounters these soldiers.
Is the captain guy there?
Yes,
I will
Chakar is
whistle.
there.
He's not gonna hear it, but I will whistle.
He knows.
And he has his beautiful blade, but he draws his other one as well.
Nani?
As you guys were not there for that particular campaign, but he asked for some people to retrieve his old sword. He seems to have it in his hand now, as he has 2 sun blades. Yeah,
Two sun blades.
yeah.
Two.
Two of them?
He's
Well,
got
that's
2
such an extra
lightsabers
bitch.
now. He's got 2 lightsabers now.
Wow, wow, wow.
I mean, that's how it's going. He's basically being a Jedi up there. I mean, but he's got samurai, so it's fine. It's whatever.
But he's a weeb.
But he's a weeb, yes. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with weeb shit.
We know.
All right. I call myself out, not you.
Why not both? I can call you out with yourself.
All right. So now that this encounter is completely in its throes, we're only gonna have one more roll, and then I'm gonna expedite this a little bit. See how all this turns
Let's
out.
win more.
It's out. One more round. Sorry.
Okay.
So let's see what you guys can do, what kind of damage you guys can do, and I will do some basic rolls, and I will tell you guys how you guys do. Evan, what do you do?
Okay. So I've managed to make it halfway through this group and kind of knock them back, right?
Mm-hmm. They are trying to get a bead on Saris.
Okay.
As well as fire into the crowd, but their line is interrupted.
Okay. I'm gonna target the captain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm going to throw my net at him.
Oh man, the net.
Yep.
But the net. All right, go for it.
Okay. And net.
Does he yell net?
Holy
No, I
shit.
don't yell net.
Holy shit, it hit.
So he is now restrained.
This guard captain is struggling to get out of the net.
Yep.
Anything else?
And I will call out to the people to push them back.
Alright.
Push them back and get to safety.
Alright. Roll a persuasion for me.
Okay.
We know he's great at these. Jesus.
People
We
are
know.
ignoring you.
Alright.
Yeah.
We will get to that when that happens.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man.
Yep.
Oh, Saris, by the way, the results of your roar,
Right.
these people did not advance.
Okay. Good. That's good.
I apologize. I didn't mean to skip over that.
That's fine.
Blue.
Hey.
Yeah.
So first off, I'd like to basically give the bardic inspiration to the people again of trying to inspire and rally them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out what else to do.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about casting polymorph on someone, but it depends on the target's level, and these are civilians, so I don't know how much that would actually help.
On yourself.
No, I mean, why would I
Started with
shapeshift myself? Have you seen me?
I'm sorry, I thought being effective was more important than being pretty.
No, it's not.
No. No. I'm sorry, did you shapeshift? Did you?
Yes.
I
Yes, he
don't
does.
have any more.
No, did you now? No. So
I don't
shush.
have any more. I can't. I'm tired.
Well, that's too bad.
Do it to me.
Yeah, do you want that?
Sure, fuck it, I don't care.
Okay.
Sure. Fuck it.
Alright, I'll cast it on you. I don't know what level that means you can turn into.
It's your spell.
No,
You
like,
can turn up into a creature of a CR equal to 15 or lower.
yeah, that means I gotta
It's a
find
beast,
something.
though, I believe.
Yeah. But that means I have to find what he can turn into.
Mm-hmm. I'll find you something. Let me see.
I'm looking. I think the highest is a T-Rex that you can do.
Beast. That is not a
Can I do that? Do I know what a T-Rex is?
Wow, this really drops off after.
Yeah. It's not a great spell.
It's good when you're a bit
It's
lower
versatile.
level.
It can be used for other things too.
It's good. It's good on other people, and
Check.
it's good at
Honestly, this might not be worth it on you.
Yeah, I'm do it then.
Can I just do more of the encouraging that I was do last one of trying to rally the people who aren't already, get them to protect people who
Sure.
can't fight
Roll
and get
another
them out?
persuasion. Roll another persuasion check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah. Because you're trying to get basically panicking people to stop panicking and fight.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. Can I use lucky?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Okay, apparently 28 is the thing you're doing.
Yeah.
So,
Don't make me describe this. I'll cry. I will actually cry.
so, these citizens, these people, they're fighting back, but they're still civilians. That's the issue. So you want them to you try to warn them, hey, we need to just escape. And you see the Jade Hawks kind of breaking the northern line,
Mm-hmm.
and you shout to for everybody to head in that direction.
Okay.
Most of the people, like just civilians, men, women, and children who can't fight really,
Mm-hmm.
head in that direction.
Okay.
Uh, and which only furthers it emboldens people to attack because they're no longer having to keep people safe.
Okay.
And so the southern line is not broken, but it is being pushed back. Hooray! Brim, what do?
Mm,
I know.
Yeah.
yeah. Fuck. Fuck.
Can't do that right
I mean,
Do you have any
back
like
says otherwise.
controlling plant things that you could do?
Not prepared.
Ah.
I don't have. Yeah. Control weather's not prepared. Plants won't really work. I did just create a giant fucking meadow.
Tell the flowers to fuck. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is like you could have done,
now. Feed us blood, mother.
God fucking hell, dude.
You can always speak with plants. Ask them what they think they should do.
Sunlight is the nourishment. Shit.
Please, mother, make them bleed so that we may be nourished.
I hate this.
I mean, it's what you do. You suck the life out of people. Soul?
This is. That's not helpful.
Don't
Fuck.
you also have Lucy? Can you do anything with her?
Do what?
Anything with Lucy?
Not really. I can cast spells through her, but that's about it. She can't really turn into anything big.
More dragon distraction? I don't know.
I can't polymorph into a dragon. I can't wild shape into a dragon, so.
Can she turn into a dragon?
She can turn into a small dragon.
I'm a small dragon.
Like a white
You are
one.
not a small
Oh
dragon.
yeah, I'm not a small dragon anymore. Never mind.
No, you're a big dragon.
I'm a large dragon now.
I can polymorph into a small dragon. Literally destroyed an entire blacksmith.
Is there an area of people who are getting hurt more, or
Yes, actually.
where?
The southern plate people, they are being basically a protectorate.
Okay.
And so they're taking the most casualties, but they are doing the most fighting.
It's like this area, right?
Hold on. Post that again? Okay, yes. No. This over here.
This one?
These guys are not moving right now because they're afraid of the dragon, who's swooping down at them, doing like the intimidating swipes at them.
Okay. Is this like how big is this?
How big is
This group
the
of people?
square?
Yeah.
It's actually not as many people as it could be. It's not like it's the entire city is stuffed into the square.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot.
I need feet for a spell.
I treat for
What?
a spell.
What are you trying to cast?
Either firewall or firestorm, depending on how big this group is.
It's about 200 feet across.
Okay.
It's a lot of bad guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I think Prim is gonna murder a lot of people right now.
It's not murder.
So fuck. This could
Take your
kill
time.
so many people.
Kill the children.
I'm gonna cast Firestorm. Storm enough sheets of roaring fire appear in the location you choose in range. Area storm consists of the 10-foot cubes. Have to be touching. That's 70 feet across.
So you summon a firestorm.
Yeah.
You rain fire upon these people.
Yeah.
All right, roll that firestorm.
Okay. On the right thing.
Ow!
Yeah.
And how many is that?
70-10.
No, but like how many blocks can you make?
7 10-foot cubes.
7 10-foot cubes.
Here, let me post this.
Please do. You make 10 10-foot cubes.
10, sorry. So 100 feet.
Holy shit. Alright.
Which is why I asked how big it was, because I'm like, do I need to use the small scale or the big scale?
It's a
It's a lot of fire.
It's a scale,
Oh,
all
I
right.
also make sure that none of the plants burn. Because it says in the spell I can do that. So
Oh
no
my, protect
plants
the
are
plants.
no plants
dear.
are harmed.
Burning alive.
Plants
That's
are
such
harmed
a
and-
weird, specific thing for it to let you not
It's for
do.
druids, so it makes sense.
Yeah, it's one of the only spells druids can do that's quote unquote damaging.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't know either, buddy.
I mean, high up, yeah.
High up, very true.
Earthquake literally
Earthquake.
exists.
I have
Yeah.
earthquake.
Lightning.
I already used the
Yes,
Call lightning.
let's cast earthquake in here. I'm sure everything will be fine.
Yeah, all these stone buildings, you know.
Hey, you're saying that's one of the only like damaging things a druid can do at high level.
One of the only.
There are many things
Hey
that druids
Chris,
can
how many
do.
people do I kill?
So you don't
Chris,
really
what's my body
kill
count?
any.
Chris?
Here's how this has been working. I have morale hit points, right?
Okay.
and you
They
just
don't have
did
any left.
10
Oh, God.
on like them.
Uh-huh.
10. You did about 300 damage to all those people because they're not considered like one entity. They're just like
Uh-huh.
they're just several. So this square immediately, they're not dead. None of them die,
Okay.
but their morale has broken as they are just bombarded with fire, and they scatter.
Fucking napalm airstrike.
Yeah, you did it. The way to the Cordite Temple is clear.
I mean, it's on fire, but yeah.
Yeah, it's also on fire.
The
No,
plants
it's
are
okay.
fine.
But the plants
Plants
are
are
fine.
fine. The plants are fine.
The plants you've brought into this square.
I did.
Good job.
Yeah, they'll heal those people that you just burned horribly.
Soothing pollen ignited.
Soothing pollen.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Can you
nothing much for me
imagine
to
if-
really do.
Soothing pollen and napalm.
Just imagine the pollen exploding.
Yeah, because it's an
Honestly?
aerosol made of carbon. Yeah,
No,
Just
imagine someone with
firecrackers.
allergies being set on fire.
they're already on fire.
I don't know what's burning more.
Mm,
My eyes are my eyes.
my skin, my bones. Okay. So, which group seems to be putting up the most fight?
This group to the south,
Okay.
because they basically only have Leo and the big guy with the glaive.
Okay. I would like to swoop in and attack an officer.
Okay. Go ahead.
Right.
Roll some attacks.
Meanwhile, body blocking everything.
Mhm.
uh. So, claw.
Unfortunately, that misses.
Okay, 18 misses. 15 misses. And 19
That hits.
hits. Okay. For the 23 damage. Rawr. Rawr.
They are the captain is holding his ground, and he's basically you have him by the arm
I shake him
as you
like a
get
squeaky
down,
toy.
but he is about to strike back. Leo.
Yeah, basically my intent is to draw attention from this.
Yeah. I get you. I understand.
I am just swinging wildly at anyone who gets even remotely close to attacking a civilian within my reach.
All right. Roll some attacks for me. All the attacks you can make.
We protect.
Rip. Probably would action surge to protect people.
Well, those 3 hit for sure. The first one hit. The last one did not. Or those two in those
Mhm.
2 in the middle did not.
I'm also assuming at some point he used his whatchamacallit attack.
Yeah.
Protection one.
Mm-hmm. Well, again, don't worry about that so much. I'm checking for morale damage. You guys aren't really. I mean, you may be killing people, but it's not really like actual damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only killing a couple.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can guarantee that this one is broken. Yay! You did it. Anything anything else, Leo?
Nope, just
Just slice, hacking and swinging. So,
attacking anyone who gets close to civilians.
so alongside you is the big guy. He doesn't have like the skill that you do that you have, but he makes it up in just raw power. He's not he's nowhere near as close as strong as you when you're in werewolf form, but like you can tell that this guy
He lifts.
he does some kind of heavy labor.
Beefy.
And he swings, he slices, he dices alongside you as much as he can. But
Yep.
you have broken these people alongside with all along the civilians.
My
They let up
makeshift army.
they lit up let out a cry of victory, and they turned towards the bowman.
Eat the rich. All right.
Mooks. They need to fight the Jadehawks. Give me 1 second. Them roll 4d, no 5d20. Yeah, 5d20. Woof. Woof. They hit pretty hard. They hit pretty hard. And then
This rank is still
The-
restrained by the
yeah,
captain's still restrained,
the
so
captain is restrained, so they won't take as many firings. However, they are going to still shoot at the dragon.
That's the point.
1, 2, 3.
Ow. Hurt.
Only the one?
Yep.
For 7. Alright. Now, Jadehawks. They are also going to roll 5d20. They don't do as good, but they do help out. Alright, so with this skill challenge completed, I will tell you guys how you all did. You took not 80% losses, 20% losses in civilians.
Not bad.
Not
That's
the
80%. That's a B.
I mean,
not the worst it could be.
I
but
mean,
it
if
is-
we weren't here, he was probably just going to kill all of them.
Okay, what kind of civilian uprising has an 80% survival rate? Like, come on, guys, we did great. Like,
Like I said, that's a B. That's higher
know what,
than
that's
we
fair.
would ever get in school.
B for blue.
Yeah, B for blue.
Jadehawks took a 15% loss,
Yeah.
mostly from help from Narcissism, who was pointedly taking out the captains, as is her thing, assassin.
Yes.
I'm disappointed in Vel for not showing up wherever he is.
I wonder where Vel is.
El's fucking dead.
It's fucking dead, guys.
Hold on 1 second.
I know we're gonna find him like in the dungeon, half dead, and I'm gonna be like, oh
And
no.
several- Yeah. It'll be fine.
Hello?
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 What happened?
Oh
Uh,
no.
I thought we were waiting on Chris.
Yeah, Chris, hello?
What?
He had to step away, I thought.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I had a phone call.
Oh, sorry,
Oh.
I didn't hear you. There was just like you muttered something and then like silence.
Mm.
I apologize. Phone call.
You're okay.
Free.
Yeah, we can actually clear this up. The other two teams are broken because you guys were able to break two of the shield guards, and so you guys could turn your attention back to the other people.
Mhm.
And the civilians look to pretty much all of you as kind of the saviors.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna turn to Saris and be like, I could probably get them to anyone who can't fight to hide, those who can grab weapons and station themselves here in case more Cordites come out.
They should prioritize getting themselves to safety, I think.
Getting themselves to safety, hunkering down, and we'll
Um,
let them know when it's safe.
it's not the most ideal spot, but the most defensible place here would be the pits. If the battle with, if the battle with the big guy ends up coming here, that's probably where the people will be the safest.
Okay. Should I tell them that? We all good?
Yeah,
Can I
prepare
ask-
themselves to get to safety and hunker down at the pits.
Can I get Story to make my voice super loud so that everyone here can hear me?
Chris?
Crispy?
I'm trying to decide how Story would answer this.
Chris.
Crispy.
Hmm.
We don't want to shout it. We want them to pass it between themselves so we don't tell the Hordites where they're going.
Because a game of telephone works great.
Also
Would
fair.
you announce to Argentina where we're huddling up our civilians when he's a powerful mage?
I
He
hate that we say unironically Argentina.
probably is. In character, I think Blue would maybe something similar to that. She probably very rarely calls people by their right name.
Argentoni. Cerro.
Anyway, she'd be like, honestly, if he wants to find out, he's gonna find out.
We'll just have to keep him busy then.
I mean, no matter what, there's gonna be a large amount of people moving there. It'll be very easy to figure out.
Mm. How many Jayhawks are here?
Just under 100.
Okay.
Wow.
They're a
I'm
big
like,
fucking group.
Yeah.
They've been gaining ranks.
They've
We could
swelled.
ask them to guide the people to safety while we deal with here in town.
yes, I still think it's a good idea to announce to people together, especially because some of the people have run away already. So they might be hiding somewhere in the town and it might be safer for them to go there.
Okay.
Very well. We tell the Jadehawks to gather the people and take them to the pits.
And I'm gonna can Story do the announcement thing?
I want you to tell me a story.
Right now?
If you want me to do it, I want you to tell me a story.
Okay. Um I will tell her story. God, I gotta actually pull up my fucking stories.
Leo looks incredibly irritated. We don't have time for this.
I know.
It's not how that works. I need offerings. These are your offerings.
You know what? I'm actually going to tell a story about if she's doing this quick, she's just going to tell a quick story about her and Saris when they were growing up together.
What kind of story is it? Embarrassing, fun? What is it?
Fun, definitely embellished. Probably just them getting into trouble somewhere around the palace. More like Blue starting trouble and then grabbing Saris and running.
I stole cookies from Kaylin.
A dangerous,
The highest of
dangerous
crimes.
heist. It's the peak of our criminal career, and we did it. But
See, what worries me is that actually would be extremely devastating, and you guys would do something that risky as kids.
Blue would.
I have a few cokes into it. But yeah,
Blue like
Stole
runs
from
by,
a-
shoves a
from a-
cookie in your mouth. Run!
I'm
from a
complicit.
pure dragon of greed. These cookies, you monsters. Anyways, Story.
yeah.
So you feel a smile happen from Story, and she says, "I will do you one better."
Okay.
And she looks down at you from underneath her, from on top of you, and she leaps. And as she leaps, she turns into her bigger draconic form, her starry form, and begins to make sweeps along the city. And people just begin moving towards the pits.
Cool.
Nice.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Hey now, are y'all not gonna give me a thanks or anything?
Thanks, cousin.
That's
Do you
it?
know where Raven is?
No,
All right,
no,
that's
I do
fair.
not. I do not want to know what that one is. That is something I'm not gonna deal with. Drakkar walks up. Are you all right?
We are well.
Mostly.
I thought we were running inside.
He's I mean, he's trying to assess the situation.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Hey, hot stuff. Long time no see.
It's been like 2 days.
Yeah.
No, it's been like 2 weeks.
But
Just remember the whole tournament thing was
Oh,
over a
fuck.
week and shit, and it was like a day for us.
And then, the Abyss.
Yeah.
Right. D&D in time doesn't work.
No.
yeah, I just fucking toss it. Only 2 weeks. It feels like longer.
We need to go. And I pick Blue up and I'm
Yeah.
walking.
Sorry, I'm being
Going.
stolen away.
We're going to deal with the tyrant that is here. Okay, bye.
So
Coffee!
long, I suppose.
Do you want to come fight him, or do you want to save, or do you want to protect the people?
My Jadehawks are here. Do what you have to do.
We'll reconvene after the city is safe from him.
He nods and starts giving Jadehawks orders. Narcissism looks out at you guys. Hey, cousin. The
Yeah.
name's Nancy.
Nancy.
Yep, that's what my folks call me.
Yeah, it's
Bye.
narcissism.
Bye, cousin.
Narcissism or antsy.
Fancy.
I'll see you for the family reunion.
God.
Or not.
Terrible
You could
family
be dead.
reunion that is. Nah, I'll be fine.
All right,
Just
and
found
you all
green.
head inside the temple.
I just used two of my biggest spell slots. We're going into this battle, by the way.
Yeah.
We've just been going bam, 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 bam.
We've been trying to do one thing to end like an encounter fast, and
I did not expect you guys to handle it like that.
What did you expect us to do?
you wanted us to listen to a monologue.
Again, I did not expect you to handle it like that.
No, I kind of want to hear what you thought we were going to do.
Thought you guys were gonna sneak in.
Fuck no.
When? When have we ever snuck anywhere?
You guys snuck in before.
No,
No,
actually,
we didn't.
no.
No,
we
no, no,
haven't.
no,
We
no, no.
always
That was the
failed.
other group.
We always failed at sneaking. We've always gotten caught every time.
That blue made us invisible.
Except
mean,
the
you
rest
guys
I
of
mean,
them.
keep trying.
yeah, when I was a fucking spider and then Blue made the spider invisible.
Also, he can invisibility though. That's a thing Argentina can do.
Yeah, I didn't. That doesn't mean you guys can't sneak in.
No, invisibility only.
Paris's clunky armor says otherwise.
Leo's
Okay,
clunky armor
okay,
says otherwise.
No,
Excuse you,
Leo's
excuse
clunky
you.
ass.
It is
I
usually
have-
fine.
I
His-
was
his armor's fine.
expecting you guys not to have engaged them while there were a bunch of civilians here.
Well,
don't
joke's
You
on
start-
you.
You did start with you guys enter into this massive crowd
they're
and
killing
the hordes are
them.
killing people.
Yes.
We're obligate heroes.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand. I'm not saying that that you guys did anything wrong. I'm just saying
Whee!
you
That was
guys
beautiful.
you guys did what you guys did. I was not expecting it. It's not how I would have gone about it.
Oh,
I don't know. It seems pretty Virginia to me.
yeah, it was pretty easy. I go into a frenzied
All right,
rage
I don't like
and
being
try to kill
called
my
out like this.
friends.
Stop.
I'm just gonna march into the woods that I've been told I'll never be able to navigate.
Well, we just go up to the door and kick it in.
Hey,
Well, we
hey,
just
hey,
strangle the man that we're trying to kidnap.
hey,
Kidnap.
Put into custody.
hey, I did not strangle him.
He did.
I
Punched.
lightly placed my hands upon his
No,
neck.
I punched
alright?
him. I punched him. She strangled
Oh,
him.
right.
Oh yes, we're not a disaster team in any scenario ever with anyone. Goodbye. We're great. Thank you. No questions.
I just want to say, don't give us that shit, Chris, that you do it differently.
I do it the exact same
differently.
way.
I do it differently.
You do it?
You do.
If I was Saris, I would have never stopped
Stop what?
charging.
Yeah, so Nadinia.
Yeah, I listened to my companions when they told me to stop.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Right.
Oh, we
Right
know.
up until we listened great. Right up until Prim cast Feeble Mind.
That was
Listen,
great.
I was like, it could
I
have.
was-
It worked.
That was
hey,
good.
It
Beautiful.
worked.
It
Yeah,
was
It worked.
beautiful.
It worked. He is down a legendary resistance. That sucks.
Mm-hmm. Before we even fight him.
Now he has 2.
That's big.
Thank you for telling us the number, Chris.
It's almost always
I mean,
3.
it's always 3.
Yeah, it's always
No, I've
3.
seen somewhere it's 4.
Well, it's
Okay.
almost always 3.
At CR 15 3.
Who said
And we
it
get-
was
if we-
CR?
I think
not
it's
CR
without
15,
homebrew.
but
I
okay.
feel like it's
Yeah, that
CR
too.
18 or higher.
Okay, sure.
Let's go in.
I-
Let's go in.
Yeah,
We're
we're
in the
walking.
room.
Well, no, we're gonna stop
we're
here
gonna wrap
because
up.
I have to
Okay.
build. I have
No,
to
fight boss. Now.
No, guys, leave it on us dramatically walking up the stairs of the temple.
I mean, I'm getting carried.
Prem trips and falls
Yeah.
twice.
Trip, fall, and die.
Evan,
Uh,
Evan is walking front and center this time.
Evan's walking front and center. Prim trips. Saris is trying to help her, and Leo's
And-
carrying Blue, who's yelling flirts back at Jakar.
Yep. Yep. And Jakar's
That was
looking
so
at us
good at
all
this
like,
game.
the fuck?
I mean, there's
And
a
their
lot of
story,
pretty flowers.
looking down at all of you, saying, "This is our hope for all of this plane's
Disaster
existence."
squad.
Yeah.
Can I get that commissioned, please?
Oh man, if we had a team name, it should be Disaster Sluts. Be great.
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah,
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 that's fair.
that's right up our alley
That should be-
for
that
team
should be-
names.
that should
How
be-
dare
that should
you?
be the
Also,
name.
yes.
That's the name of the video. That's the name of the VOD today. Disaster Sluts.
We finally have a team name after how many sessions?
I remember you guys came up with a team name for
Yeah.
the one thing. I don't remember what it was, but Disaster Sluts is so much better.
Okay, this would not be a self-assigned team name.
No, this is definitely what story calls us.
This is what Blue calls
I don't
us.
think the story
Yeah,
would
that-
call it sluts.
It's what Blue and Story would call us, yes.
Uh,
Blue would say it, Story would be like, that works.
Prim that slut.
Yep.
That disastrous slut.
Yeah, Prim's the disaster, we're the sluts.
I mean, she did cause a literal firestorm, so I'd say that's a disaster of some sort.
that's a
We are all a disaster in our own special way.
Oh boy, that is so accurate.
Please do not the cat. That's fair.
I love this game. I love this game. I'm so glad it's ending.
I just wanted to see if the mic would work, and he rolled a 1, and I can't believe he did.
Also, his like plus 11
Plus
though.
11.
He's a
Good to know.
wizard.
Yep.
Well, now we know for sure that he's a wizard. He could have been a
Yeah.
sorcerer.
Well, I mean, is Varen a wizard?
Yeah.
Varen
Yeah.
was a wizard, yes.
Pretty sure Argentus is Varen.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Baron's
I
an
think
elf.
everybody's assumption is that it's Darren,
Yeah.
the other guy.
Baron's,
No, my
Baron's an
assumption
elf.
is everyone is secretly Varen because I have no idea who Varen is, so I
Baron-
wouldn't
Yeah, I
fucking
don't
be
know
able to
either,
tell.
Baron, Baron was
Like-
a high
Who?
elf.
I
You
was
think
under.
who?
See, the reason I
Whoever,
think so-
anyone.
Can I have my theory?
No.
Mhm.
Sure.
Tell that.
Well, remember when we had the character perspective and Altima said, "Father, your face is falling off."
I thought he was just old.
I thought he was just melting into
I-
a pile of goo, like, Wicked Witch of the West.
Like you do.
I'm thinking it could be Varen is using like some long-term disguise to appear human.
Do like you do.
High powerful wizard, managed to gain the allegiance of his grandson after who time traveled.
Okay, I don't necessarily agree with your theory, but that would also explain why Altima is daughter and elf.
Mm.
Exactly.
That would make sense. I guess my only hiccup with it is that Varen was very prideful. I have a hard time imagining him hiding himself that much, but also I guess
Yeah.
it is very possible.
He was the biggest
Just-
fucking dick.
Disguise self is a second level spell.
No. We use natural human flesh here.
Organic human flesh, yes.
Like, yes, it is definitely possible. And I wouldn't say it's super out of character. That's just the only thing that's coming to mind as a possibility of it not being is the fact that Varen was very self-centered. At the very least, I would see him disguising himself as another elf before he would do a human.
Mm.
Okay.
Also, in regards to disguise self, I feel like
Yeah,
It's
disguise
a-
self is pretty
it-
short term thing.
it's short term, but also like anyone can, in theory, roll to see through it.
Yeah, but you have to try. Like it's
Unless it's
I-
like some
I-
like bullshit spell he made up that's like actually like sorts his
Polyjuice
own flesh.
potion. Polyjuice potion.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's other ways to make yourself look different. You could always
True.
true polymorph.
That's true.
Everybody fuck my mom.
Oh yeah, we could always
On
just bring a
that note-
succubus into the
Now,
fucking.
now I'm imagining our Lord Argentina fucking your mom, and that's that's awful.
Bad
Mm.
news.
Mm,
Bad news.
that's bad.
I'm talking about Vera's mom, not Vera.
It
The
took
thought
me a
is-
second
the
to
thought
process
still-
that, but I assumed.
The thought still stands, and it is just as
The
terrifying.
thing is, Vera's mom totally would have fucked Lord Argentina.
I mean, yeah, she was
Yeah,
a
probably.
succubus.
Well, okay. Her
Do we need
actual
to-
mom wasn't. This was never her actual mom, but yes.
But the one that he fucked was a
At
succubus.
that time, yes.
You could just bring a succubus into the church and see what happens, you know?
It's
They
fine.
burst into flames.
Who cares? Hot.
That's not how that works, but
Hot.
okay.
That's not how that works, but okay.
I'm
Anyway,
into it. Whatever.
I'm gonna keep my theory going. That's it.
I mean, yeah, it's
The
a
dream alive.
possibility.
No, I think it's very likely.
Very likely.
It's one of my only theories that might actually hold water here.
Listen, I'm so happy I got that one thing right. I'm just gonna like coast on that for like the rest of my life.
Yeah, the prim absorbing and then becoming
Yeah.
yeah.
Absorb.
That's all I got.
That is a very good theory, and I'm glad that it actually turned out to be a possibility. Like that was the intent.
I mean, it puts a different picture as to
The
Raven's
plan.
It does.
And the mentorship.
Raven's personality.
Hello, small child. Would you like to absorb all the sins?
And then die?
Don't worry about it.
You don't want to? Pikachu
I also don't like the idea that it could have also been Spirit.
Spirit might have been Plan B.
I think Spirit's ability seems
Different.
not
Yeah.
as effective.
You know,
I
that's
mean,
fair.
she didn't use Spirit, is the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a cult
She
thing.
never cared about Spirit. The
Mm.
cult
Cool.
of Sin wanted Spirit.
Oh,
So
can
that
I-
means Fear could have been Plan B.
Fear was not. Remember,
No.
Fear was all of
Mm.
them were supposed to be.
Cult of
I don't
Sin.
think there was necessarily Plan B
Yeah, perhaps
until
Until I kind of fucked off.
Oh, fair enough. All right.
I'm
So, what are
glad.
the possibilities for title?
Hold on, I have to get my phone because it's dying.
Can I
Disaster
say-
Slut.
I
I
am
mean,
so upset we didn't do more with the cults. I was thinking about it recently and I'm like, oh man, if we had done more with the cults, I totally could see Blue trying to take it over. The cult of sin, she totally would have. She would have fucking loved that.
I mean, she's
Um,
got some ability there.
We have 3 titles. I'm always down for going on my knees.
Oh.
Um,
oh,
Forgot about that one.
oh.
Soothing Pollen and Napalm, and then Disaster Sluts.
I like Disaster Sluts.
I like disaster sluts.
Disaster Sluts kind of covers everything.
Please
Oh,
put down the alternate titles though.
This is one of the lowest lowest number of alternate titles we've had in a while.
No,
That's
last
'cause we
week
were
was 2.
planning.
Yeah, last
Mm.
week was 2 as well because we had a fight.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
We were planning.
fight.
feed the meadow blood mother.
I would also like to say I enjoy the I enjoyed the one-off moment of Varric and Bax and going behind the stacks.
Cheryl's gonna
one
fucking
off.
murder them.
Sure, one off.
Yeah, like that
It's
was
never happened before, and it will never happen again. I'm
Cheryl's
sure.
gonna murder them.
Banned
Jalen,
from
Because
the
they're
library.
dead.
I love how much Jalen must just hate Ver.
Oh, she fucking hates him so much.
Remember, you're telepathically linked to
Uh-huh.
Vax.
Yeah, I
Oh
am.
God.
Oh,
I
God,
am.
Oh
indeed.
God. Oh
I
no.
really hate him.
I'm kind of wondering what is Vera's telepathic bond with Kaylin doing anything interesting right now, or is it just dead?
Yes, it is. But
Okay.
it's not. She's not in the plane yet.
Right.
It's staying
gets there-
scrim.
when she gets there, it's gonna be worse than Kursima.
Constant
she's tough.
screams of
I'm sure it'll be
agony.
fine.
It's not gonna be screaming. I promise you, it's not gonna be screaming.
Yelling, Angie.
No,
Fine.
it's gonna. Remember, Vera's version of the bond. She can feel it.
Feel
Ow.
it, yeah.
Not
So she's just gonna be hearing all that hate, all that anger, all that rage, and all that
Tasty.
sin, all at once.
tasty.
Good luck.
A little bit. Nothing sexier than sharing each other's sin.
Oh, I just bashed my elbow against the desk.
You always hurt yourself.
Oh. I have a huge bruise on my knee and I don't know where it came from.
Growing up, my twin was infamous for that. Just covered in bruises for no reason. I didn't do it, I swear.
Beat the shit out of him.
I never hit him.
Okay, I'm gonna end the bond.
All right, later, everyone.